Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about what you need in order to be an au pair in Australia. To start, you need to find a family to be an au pair for. You can find a family to au pair for one of two ways. The one I recommend is using aupaircareworld.com, and it's basically set up like care.com. You make your profile, you say who you are, what your hobbies are, how old you are, but what's different is you talk about like what languages you speak, where you're from, and you say I want to go to Australia or Spain or Italy, and then the families that are looking for au pairs will say we want someone from America, Germany, France, and that's how you kind of connect and you filter and weed each other out. Don't get discouraged, you will find a family. Give yourself at least a month to find a family. If you're not having any luck on Au Pair World, you can go on different Facebook pages. For Melbourne at least, I know there is a Facebook page that I'm on two, called Au Pairs of Melbourne, and it's like either a friendship group or like there's also people on these Facebook pages that'll say we need an au pair starting this day, this day, this day, and then that's how you can find a family on Facebook as well. When you're working in Australia as an au pair, you want to apply for a work and holiday subclass 462 visa if you're coming from the United States. I'm not sure what it is in other countries, but if you're in the US, you apply for a work and holiday subclass 462 visa. And it's not that hard of an application process. I finished the main application in like an hour, but the difficult part for me was at the time I didn't have enough money in my bank account, and you needed your bank statement with showing that you had at least $4,000 in your bank account, and I had to like have money transferred over by my dad, and then like he took it back kind of thing. That was the most difficult part for me, but applying for the visa really wasn't that bad, and I got an answer in 24 hours. I got my visa in 24 hours, so give yourself plenty of time, but also if you're like a month out and you still don't have your visa, or you still haven't applied for your visa, like you might be okay, but personally, I wouldn't wait that long, but I just get paranoid about that kind of stuff. The visa costs about $300 to get, which I know sounds like a lot, but if you're going to Australia, the minimum pocket money for a week that you get as an au pair is 180 US dollars. If you think about it, you could break even with just like the visa in a month. Another thing you'll need is your international license, and if you're a member of AAA, it is super easy to get. I went yesterday and it took 10 minutes and that was it. I just went in, I said hi, I'm just applying for my international license. They asked for my first and last name for my membership, pulled all that up, yada yada yada, confirmed things. I filled out a literally half a page application, like first name, last name, address, license, like current license number, and they took a picture and I got it. I look kind of scary in it, but I got it. So far you need your international license and your visa. And then of course you need your plane ticket. I live in Cincinnati, Ohio, so obviously no flight is going to be direct from Cincinnati to Australia. So what I chose to do was fly from Cincinnati to LAX and then stay in LA for a night, and then go from LA, take a direct flight to Melbourne. It's gonna be 16 hours, but it's a direct flight and I don't have to worry about any layovers. I used Kayak to find my flight. I used Kayak to find both my flights, the one to LA and the one to Melbourne. And in total I spent $800, which sounds like a lot, but flights to Australia can be like $1,500 one way. So you'll need plane tickets, obviously, visa, and international license. Again, you need a passport too. I didn't mention that to begin with because I kind of felt like it'd be obvious if you're traveling to another country. But get your passport and get that at least 6 months before you want to be an au pair. So in total on the international license, the visa, and my plane tickets, I spent about $1,200 to get to Australia. Another little thing I got, which like is not necessary at all, but I just got it for my comfort and just because I felt like I'd use it in the future, was I applied and got TSA pre-check. It's $85 for 5 years. That interview took like 10 minutes as well. You just fill out the application online. Really just say yes to the application that you already filled out and just confirm it. I got it because I'm going to be leaving from LAX and I've never been to LAX. The only airport I've ever been to is CBG and it's big, but it's not like that big. So I felt like it would help me feel not as stressed like leaving the country because I've never gone through customs or anything like that either, and I want to just give myself plenty of time and be able to just breeze right through everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any more questions about being an au pair, leave them in the comments below. I'm definitely going to be making lots of videos about my experience as an au pair once I get to Melbourne, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!